Hey guys, Chris Santana here. I watched Crew News earlier today, and there were a couple of things that Doug Parker said in Crew News that caught my attention. And the first one was that he said that his original goal of reducing any overage down to a zero is now seeming more like a very difficult goal to attain. He then went on to mention how we may have sort of about a 30% overage come October. And then he said something that struck me, and he said that he was working with the APFA to see how he can contractually minimize or reduce any overages we may have. And that brought me right back to the playbook the company has used in the past, which is to use the opportunity of an economic downturn or anything that's going on, such as the pandemic, to come for our contract and take things from us with no intentions of returning them to us. And this is not something I'm making up or just kind of having a feeling about. This is something that we've already lived, and it's in the history books of American. I understand that when we read what the company puts out, we should have good faith and take it to heart. However, don't lose sight of the fact that it's a corporation. And especially when there's a lot of loss of money, the corporation is balancing its sheet without any emotions. They're balancing their sheet to try to make sure that at the end of the day, the big people at the top get paid. So we need to be certain of that. The company has a history of claiming that they are in dire need, such as when we were in bankruptcy, they claimed they couldn't continue to fund our pensions, yet other major airlines were actually exiting bankruptcy, not having touched their employees' pensions. And that's just one example of how American has a way of trying to make you think one thing, but really their intentions are others. And I wish the APFA would be a little more forthcoming, and I wish that things like this, such as Doug mentioning several times that they're in discussions with APFA and that they've shared numbers with APFA. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the last video that the APFA put out, there was not much in there except what the company's already told us. So we do need to stand behind the APFA. I stand behind the APFA. But now more than ever, it really truly is important that trust is strengthened. And, you know, it's fair to say that it begs to question where is APFA in all this? And, you know, is APFA going to sell this down the river? Is APFA going to give up things again that we're never going to get back? You know, these are fair questions. And so I hope that the union takes a stronger stance. Please stay informed. Please read everything that comes out. And please be ready, because we may very well have to come out and get the public on our side to express our deep resistance to giving the company anything back that we've earned. Take care and fly safe.